Previously
Oh, there,
on
Darth.
Dragon Age Origins.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
After this cutscene, my character leveled up to 3, so for the stats I decided to add 2 to strength and 1 to dexterity. Don't forget to buy the backpack, as it will be very helpful later on when you travel and want to bring every loot back with you to sell. Ask the guard beside the cage for his meal. Persuade the guard to give his meal to the prisoner. If you can't persuade him, the other option is to pay him 10 silver.
I could use some help. There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the circle?
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
Welcome back to our Dragon Age Origins walkthrough. For today's episode, we go out into the wilds, the Korcari Wilds. After entering the wilds, straight ahead is a pack of wolves. Before you head straight into these wolves, make sure you've properly checked and equipped your party with better weapons and armors. Kill the wolves and go straight to find Missionary Jogby. Take the letter from him to begin the quest, The Missionary, and receive Codex 313, Letter to Jogby. After picking up the letter, go left and you will find a dying soldier. You can do whatever you want with him, but I chose to bandage him up before sending him back to camp. Follow the road south to find a wild's flower, which you will need for the quest Demabari Hound. If you have not picked up the quest before you picked up the flower, Davet will give you a heads up that the Kennel Master is offering a reward for one of those. Further south of the map is a group of Darkspawn. Get rid of them and head west. Here, there will be a camp with a lot of Darkspawn. This will be a tough battle, so make sure to stay on top of your party's health and use health poultices. After the battle, open the chest at the side of one of the tents and grab the small shield. The Mud Idol, which gives you a plus 10 cold resistance, and Rigby's Field Journal, giving you the Codex 316, Signs of the Chastened. Further south of the camp is a Chastened Trail sign, which you can activate and hear a distinguished sound. Go back north on top of the hill to find another sign and activate it. Go back south of the camp and you will find an elf root and some genlocks and archers. Dispose of them and head southeast to find another Chastened Trail sign. Remember to always hold the tab button on the keyboard to see where the trail signs are. Once you get close to this sign, 4 genlock rogues will appear. Further southeast is another sign, so don't miss it. To the east of this sign will be a stone bridge. Cross it and be prepared to face off with some wolves and an alpha wolf. Near the 2 statues is an iron chest which you can open for a Chastened Flatblade and a ladder. The Chastened Flatblade is a 2-handed great sword with 12.19 damage plus 1% melee critical chance and armor penetration. Codex 314, Farewell Letter to Jogby, will then be available and the quest The Missionary will now be complete. Side note, you can also give the Chastened Flatblade to Jory. Go back to the stone bridges and from there, go north of the map. There will be an elf root to the left of the path and a tree bridging 2 hills will be in the horizon. On the tree will be 3 dead hung men. Go towards the hill to the right and face off with some Darkspawns. There will be another Chastened Trail sign on top of this hill. Activate it and grab what's inside the 3 wooden crates and chest. To the northeast of this hill will be a pack of wolves fighting with a Darkspawn. Get rid of them and find the body of Missionary Rigby. Loot his corpse for Rigby's Last Will and Testament. You will then be given the quest Last Will and Testament and Codex 315, Rigby's Last Will and Testament. There is also a chest which a rogue can unlock just past the body. Go back west and find that you are now back to where you started. Go back to the Darkspawn camp you raided earlier and find that you can now see the hidden cache in the fire pit. You will have 2 options, but choose to take the lockbox and bring to Jedha option. Make your way to the southeastern side of the map again until you approach a small wooden bridge with a Harlock emissary in the middle of it. Venture forward and defeat the Darkspawn, but be careful with traps on the bridge and right after it. Also, there will be a genlock rogue appearing just before you enter the bridge. There's 4 of them. After you're done with them, make sure to activate the Chastened Trail sign, which was to the right, just before the bridge. Loot the dead soldier for the pouch of ashes and excerpt from local myths and legends. You will then receive the Codex 312 A Pinch of Ashes. From the bridge, head east until you find a campfire. Genlock rogues will be popping out, so watch out for them. If you've activated all the chests and trail signs, then there should be a chest inside the camp. I missed one, so I had to find it first. I finally found it after some exploring. It was to the south of the body of Rigby. After I activated it, I came back to the campfire and opened the chest in cache, which is at the end of one of the logs. One tip I found out during this time was that you can use your characters to explore any area you want by having them hold their positions and have each of them go in all directions, and if the thing you're looking for is not there, just switch on to your other character until you find it and then press H again to let them move freely, and then they will just teleport directly in the area you are standing in. Anyway, the chest in cache is full of treasures that you would not want to miss this early in the game. Loot everything as you do always. To the north of the campfire is a pile of rocks on top of a hill and a death root just beside it. Touch the rocks and choose Sprinkle More Ash on the pile of stones. This will summon Gazarath from behind you. Easily kill him. From here, move west then north once you reach a clearing. More Darkspawn will be here guarding a ruin. Kill them, go inside the ruin and have a chat with Morgan. A cutscene will follow and you will be taken to Flemet's hut. Flemet is Morgan's so-called mother. After the chat with Flemet, Morgan will then take you back to Ostagar. That's it for episode 5, The Korcari Wilds. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button if you like this walkthrough, or subscribe to see more videos of Dragon Age Origins. See you in episode 6.
Alistair, if you would.